Hey everybody, Koricon Nala here, and we're gonna take a look at Dhuruvangal Pathinaaru. And let me know if I pronounced that right or if I just totally slaughtered it. I tried to see how it was pronounced online, and that's what I got. But this movie, the trailer came out in September, and tonight I'm trying to catch up on some of the trailers that I missed in the past few months, along with some new ones that had just come out. But I have some time to film a bunch of them all at once and then start releasing them on YouTube in the next couple of days. So while I have the time to film all these, I figured I would try and get to this one as well. So Dhuruvangal Pathinaaru, apparently in English it means 16 extremes, and it's been promoted as D16, which 16 extremes. Now this is a Tamil movie. I don't know when it comes out, or I don't see a date of when it's released. Oh, August of 2016. No, that's when they released the trailer. Okay, I don't know when it's going to be released. So you guys tell me if it already came out or if it's coming out in the future. But yeah, this is a Tamil movie, so we'll take a look at it and see what they got for us. This does have English subtitles on it, which is nice. And it's 2 minutes and 16 seconds, so it's a decent length for a movie trailer. The running time on this movie kind of surprises me. It's 105 minutes, which is, about an hour and 45 minutes, which is kind of short for a Tamil movie. Unless I'm wrong about that, but most of the Tamil and other Indian movies that I've seen have been closer to 3 hours. So let me know, guys, if an hour and 45 seems kind of short to you for an Indian movie. For an American movie, it's normal time. That's a normal length for a movie. It's about an hour and a half to 2 hours. But for an Indian movie, it kind of surprised me. I thought that was a bit short. So if you guys have seen it, if it came out already, let me know if the time length was good. Like if it's an hour and 45 minutes, that means that the movie was probably in a tight script. Like they didn't have scenes that dragged on. Like they may have made it a much tighter movie, which I would absolutely love if that's the case. Otherwise, they would have long drawn out scenes and then the story would fall apart. But you guys let me know. Let me know what you all thought about it. But let's check out this trailer and then we'll talk about it afterwards. Dream Factory.
I still don't get this. ஒரே நாள்ல ஒரு mistake case. Yeah, to begin with. And a cold-blooded murder. Cold? I don't think so. And a planned accident. Maybe.
This looks like a mystery.
இதெல்லாம் ஒரே லொகேஷன்ல நடக்குது. இதுல எத்தனை பேர் involved? 16. And இதெல்லாம் நடந்த time spent 16 hours.
16 hours.
Freaky coincidence.
In the background, was that dust or it wasn't rain? That's rain.
Exactly.
Hello. Remember me? Let me give you a riddle. Or something one. நல்லா யோசிச்சு சொல்லுங்க. இப்படி சொன்னது எல்லாத்தையும் பண்ணது நான் தான். You can call me a psychopath, serial killer, murderer, sadist. Whatever. But நான் இதெல்லாம் பண்றதுக்கு ஒரு காரணம் இருக்கு. Which is a lot more scary than me.
Ooh.
நீங்க என்ன தேடி வரணுங்கிற அவசியமே இல்லை. அப்படி நினைச்சா உங்களால முடியாது. இதையும் மீறி ட்ரை பண்ணீங்கன்னா I'll kill you brutally. இன்னும் தெரியலையா? Good. Think. Keep thinking. But you know the answer, right? Who am
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Here, you will be needing this.
Yeah, that looks like dust, not rain. But it's falling. Maybe it is rain. Oh, I guess it came out already in September. Okay. So that one scene where the guy is talking about we have 16 hours, and the other guy is sitting in a chair. You have like a dark filter for the first guy and orange, kind of like an orange filter for the other guy in the chair, which I think is odd that you have two different colors. I would wonder if the second guy that's sitting in that chair, if his orange filter is because of a light that's on him directly, which could be the case because the rain or dust, whatever the particles are that are around him, they're being lit from the front. For those of you that may have seen a few of my other videos where I talk about how to light rain, which would be considered a particle, if you have the light directly above the camera or below the camera, pointing towards the action, then you're going to light the entire raindrop, which would reflect to the camera, and that kind of that blocks out most of what's going on in the screen. It's used as an element for mystery and just so that you feel distracted and you don't know what's going on, or they're in shadow kind of thing. If you have the light extremes to the left or the right, then you're lighting only one side of the raindrop. And so you get, if the action is on the right side, you want to light the rain from the left, and if your action or what you're filming is on the left side, you want to light the rain from the right, so that you have a nice contrast. Plus you can see everything that's going on. You just know that it's raining. During the action scenes where you see him with the gun and the rain is coming down, it looks like they have a light that's directly from the top, so that you get the top part of the rain lit, and so you can tell that it's raining, but they're using a rain machine. And it seems like they're not using a bright light for that. It seemed like a dim light, so that you have, or they're using a dark filter so that it has a nighttime feel to it, almost like there's a street lamp on or something like that. And then there was another scene where the light was very minimal. So they may have had lights to the extreme of either the left or the right on a dim, so it backlit the rain and it looked dark on camera. And I liked that. There were different ways that they were lighting some of the particles in the scene. And I did enjoy that. The storyline with you have the murderer, it looks like a serial killer, and they're trying to catch him. That you don't know who it is, and he's wearing a mask, and apparently he has a motivation that is scarier than him. That I guess we would find out at the ending, not something, or maybe at least in the third act of the film. It looks interesting. I'm intrigued by this trailer. This trailer would make me want to watch the movie, so it was a good trailer, I think. I would be concerned about some of the elements during the filming of like what the action sequence would look like. We would want to avoid the SCQ that you guys have seen me talk about many times, the shaky cam close-ups and quick cuts, because it's the death of any action sequence. But it looks like they're doing a lot of clean shots, tracking shots, stationary shots. Even in the movements, there is some slow-mo. I hope they don't overuse the slow-mo. But it doesn't seem like there's going to be too many action scenes, that this movie is more of a serial killer mystery thriller kind of idea. So it should have more dialogue and character development instead of action scenes. But I'm assuming there's going to be some kind of action sequence in the third act of them catching the serial killer and finding out what the motivation was. But it was a good trailer. I think it was made well, and it does spark the interest of the viewer of wanting to see the movie, which is what a trailer is supposed to do. So if you guys saw it because it came out in September, let me know what you thought about the movie. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Am I on point with some of my ideas of what's going on in the movie? Or am I totally wrong and I'm missing something? But comment below and let me know your thoughts. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. And I will see you on the next video. Are you on social media? I am. Links for that's in the description below, along with my Patreon and my mailbox where you can mail me stuff, and I'll be doing unboxings for stuff that I get in the mail so y'all can see what it is that I'm getting. Also, you can check out my store where we have t-shirts and hoodies and other merchandise. I'm trying to add more stuff there all the time. And if there is something that you would like to see up on the store, just let me know. We'll see if we can get it up there. Right now, it's mostly t-shirts, male and female, all kinds of different colors, and a hoodie that says Koricon said I'm awesome, because if you support the channel and buy a shirt, you are awesome. I say you're awesome, and that's why the shirt says you're awesome.